Marty O here. I've had to shut the blind. The sunshine is blinding my eyes. Can't believe I'm saying that. But yes, I've had to pull the blinds up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Anyway, bit of a switch around this week. For Thursday, we've got pick and mix first, because we're going to do the round of 16 review later. So, this week it's a wander down the sidewalk, which means it's the US top 10 on this day, February 6th, and the year is 1991. Now, back in 1991, it was Wednesday on the February the 6th, and if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And if you are born today, you are the millennial generation. Your star sign is Aquarius, of course, and the Chinese zodiac was Year of the Horse. Now, back in 1991, the President of the United States was George H.W. Bush. So we went and had a look at some birthdays, and we got quite, I think, these are all heavenly birthdays today. So the first one, born in 1665, and it is Anne Stewart, or the Queen Anne, who was Queen of Great Britain from 1702 to 1714, and she was born at St James Palace in London. Born in 1895 and one of the most famous baseball players of all time, Babe Ruth. He had quite was World Series champion 7 times, well, loads of things. He was born in 1895, passed away in 1948, born in Baltimore in Maryland. And also today, taken from us too young, today is the birthday, born in 1945, of the one and only, the legendary reggae star Bob Marley. Taken from us so early. He was only in his 30s, passed away of cancer in 1981. He was born on 9 Mile St Anne in Jamaica. What a loss to the music world was Bob Marley. So we had a look at some history. Now, this is the 1952. This is the day that the late Queen Elizabeth came to the throne. And of course, she was our queen until 2022, which was phenomenal. So she came to the throne on this day in 1952. She was in Kenya at the time. Okay, 1971. American astronaut Alan Shepard was playing golf on the moon. Interesting, wasn't it? And 2005, Tony Blair became the longest serving Prime Minister in the UK on this day, marking 2,838 days as British Prime Minister. But we're not here for history, we're going to have a look at the charts in America in 1991, which is an interesting bunch, to be quite honest. So here we go. At number 10, at one place, we've got I'll Give You All My Love, Keith Sweet, or Sweat, not quite sure how he pronounces it. This was on its way up to number 7. Didn't get released here in the UK. Did get to number 1 on the R&B charts and made a massive 145 in Australia. Any track that starts off, ooh baby, is going to be it's just a manufactured pop song. I'm not a big fan of this. Sorry. At number 9, up 5 places, One More Try by Timmy T. This was on its way up to the top spot in America. Once again, it was never released here, and it got to number 8 in West Germany and number 2 in the Netherlands. I can see why it didn't chart in this country. It's really not very good. Another manufactured, bit insipid as well. Not very good. At number 8, down one place for Will the Pat to Power and I'm Not in Love. On its way down the chart, and got to number 7 and got to number 29 in this country, and it took one of the greatest love songs ever written by 10cc and turned it into this dribble. The only good thing about this, the 10cc boys got some money. Okay, number 7. Down 3 places, we've got Sensitivity by Ralph Tresvant. On its way down from number 4, got to number 1 on the R&B. Number 18 in here. One of the better songs on this chart, I think. It's a little catchy. Okay, it's very manufactured, but it's not too bad. Okay, at number 6, we have a non-mover from After the Rain by Nelson. This is the highest it would get. Got to number 6 in Canada, but never released here. Now, Nelson, they are the sons, and their names are Matthew and Gunnar, and their dad is the legendary Ricky Nelson of It's Late fame. Yeah, this is what we was talking about last week, wasn't we? Yacht rock. Yeah. Definitely yacht rock, this is. Posh boys rock. It's alright. It's got a good guitar solo on it. Okay, number 5. Down 3 places. For Janet Jackson and Love Will Never Do Without You. Had been number 1 on its way down. Managed only number 34 here. Just a typical Janet Jackson song. It's not too bad. I've got no problem with this. Although she's not my favourite artist. It's a pleasant enough song. At number 4 then, up 1 place. Play That Funky Music, Vanilla Ice. Wild Cherry number, of course. Got to, this is as far as it got on the Billboard, number 10 here in the UK, and it was his first single before the dreaded Ice Ice Baby. And once again, he ruined a song. Awful track. At number 3, up 5 places for Whitney Houston and All the Man That I Need. On its way up to the top spot, number 2 in Canada, made its number 5 here in the UK. Another song from the Warbler. Sings 17 notes when 3 are only needed, but I do like the saxophone on this. Okay, at number 2, down 1 place. So it's last week's number 1, the first time from Surface. Got to number 1 also on the R&B and adult charts in America. Only managed number 16 here. Another dance formation manufactured band. Now the thing is, if you look in the cover, that guy with the hat and the glasses, when I looked at it, all I could think of, now he is the spitting image of my friend who passed away, Gary. He would have been tickled if he knew that he looked like a pop star. Bless him. Okay, so we had a brand new number 1, and it was for the first of 2 weeks, and it's gonna make you sweat. CC Music Factory featuring Freedom. Not only number 1 in America, but Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, and got to number 3 in here. Now this is one of my guilty pleasure records of the 90s. Now I've mentioned this before because it has come up. I love this. I just love that riff. Yeah, it's not too bad. So there we go. That was what was moving and a grooving in America in 1991 on this day. Okay, that's all for this one. I'll be back later with a very special guest today. We're going to be reviewing the round of 16 of Battle Royale because Dave's, as you know, he's had an operation, so he's having some R&R. So stepping into the fold will be Mike from Mike's Vinyl Spiral. So see you soon. Bye for now.